So I wanted to show you guys the space on where I wanted to put my sacred station, my altar, my little space. Yes, that is a yoga hammock that I like to exercise with. This is my little sacred space. Here's some paintings that I've painted. I love colors, as you can see in the chakras. There's a chakra tapestry, a chakra blanket. I'm definitely thinking about putting that sweet picture of my dog, and here's just a couple of my things in my space that I need to use, or I want to use. I'd like to have the altar go over here somewhere, my star tapestry, the star card tarot tapestry. This is where I keep all my tarot collections. There's a lot. There's more tarot cards. What do you think? There's just so many. Here's a lot of the stuff I've been gathering, and also a tarot card pull that I pulled for myself last night. But this is basically my sacred space. Okay, so here we are. I was doing some cards. Sorry about that. But this is my space, and this is what I have on there. This is where I meditate and do some of my things. And everybody does their rituals and their altars differently. I'm not any certain religion. I am a seeker, is what I call myself. So mine is set up in the way that I deem fit, not in any certain way that anybody's ever told me to or that it has to be. So what I have on mine is going to be different than the way some people view theirs, and this is no disrespect to them whatsoever in any way at all. But for me, this is just what helps me the most. And so this is what I got. So I have this beautiful red candle burning today, and I have etched a few things on there, and it is sitting in a quartz crystal candle holder. I got this Buddha guy statue from a shop in Gilbert, Arizona, where the woman who sold them was just fascinating and can read you and read your body in a certain way that says, I know the perfect tea for you. And she made me this blend of tea that was absolutely amazing in her apothecary. This right here is my darling Chloe dog, who has now since passed on over into the spirit world. So this is my spiritual memorabilia on my altar, and also to remind me that my Chloe is now with my spirit animal team and always there loving me and guiding me. So I love her being on my altar. I have a jade orb, and my husband made that bottom. And I just love that guy. I do have another crystal right here. This is rose quartz. My husband bought that for me. It's kind of this spiral looking unicorn type thing that I just thought was really, really pretty, and I just adored it very, very much. This right here is a beautiful amethyst cluster that my best friend in the whole wide world gave me, and I'm so thankful for. So it has phenomenal energy. By my Buddha, as you can see, all the different religions and all the things. I love love, and I love that anybody finds love of God through any religion. So that's why I have so many things. This right here is a mustard seed, and if you are Christian or have ever been in the Christian religion, you might know what that means, to have the faith of a mustard seed, and I just love it so much. I also have a mala, has 108 beads that I do a lot of praying and meditating with. I also have this green obsidian that was the very first rock that I have ever gotten in my life, the very first stone, and this was before I knew anything about anything, but it just resonated and I loved it so much. My mother gave this to me. And then here is a giant clear quartz that I got at the Tucson Gem Show that I use quite a bit, and then there is a selenite tower with some incense. Over here burning right now is my jasmine incense. And this is my altar that I love to meditate with. I also have down below my incense over here that I like to keep. I have a candle back in the back that I made out of beeswax, and there are crystals down in there. Then of course I've got this singing bowl meditation little singing bowl that I also got at the gym show. And then my husband got me this malachite that is just truly amazing. And then, of course, I wanted to also show you in my crystal that I made, I have this guy right here. This is the candle that I made with beeswax. You can barely see them in there, but there are crystals all up in that thing. So it has great energy to burn. And I also have over here, when I cleanse and do my stuff, my Palo Santo, my sage, and my shell. So that another one of my BFFs gave me that I just love so much. And last but not least, right now I have the Moonchild Tarot. Isn't that what it's called? Right? Yeah, the Moonchild Tarot. I have sitting up here as well. So this is my sacred space. Oh, look, there's Luce. This is a black onyx crow that represents my guide Luce, who is there when I meet all the other guides, when I channel, when I do anything and everything. My main guide Luce is always there, and this just represents him and the way I see him and just energy. So I like having that guy around too. So you might have seen that before in some of my tarot readings and tarot picks. But yeah, this is my sacred space, or my altar, my meditation station, whatever you would like to call it. I have created this. This is actually very temporary. My friends and I are going to get together, and we're going to create kind of a long piece that goes, and skinny that goes from there all the way to there. So that is what I have for now. How do you guys set up your altars and your meditation stations? What do you guys like? What do you guys not like? Is there something I can add over here that you think that might benefit me? That would be cool to know. Let me know. I love you guys. I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Love, light. Namaste.